All right.
So good.
Yes, Bob Tinna.
All right,
Yeah.
I love it. So each year on St. Patrick's Day weekend, hundreds of thousands of people shave their heads for the St. Baldrick's Foundation fundraiser.
And the money raised goes to 7 research hospitals right in Chicago and the suburbs. And each year, our very own Patrick Elwood joins the cause. Patrick joins us with more. Welcome.
Hi, good to be here.
Oh my goodness, we're so happy to see you over in this studio.
Thank you so much.
You
Pleasure
look
to be
good,
here.
man.
Thank
Sure
you.
do. My goodness.
Have you been drinking already?
No, we have not. Not a drop. But here's the thing. Before you started doing this, did you know that the shape of your head was just so amenable to
No,
this?
I didn't. Just throwing caution to the wind.
I love that. Incredibly handsome, sir. But
Thank
tell
you
us,
so much.
There's a really heartwarming reason why you started this. And you were, tell us the story.
So the Reader's Digest form it's 2005. St. Baldrick's is a mythical figure that you get when you combine St. Patrick's with going bald, which happens when people undergo the rigors of chemo and radiation. There were some reinsurance executives in New York, had a lot of money from Irish roots, and they said, let's do something around St. Patrick's Day and put a little meaning into the fun time. So they created that. 2005, it came here to Chicago in the form at Tinley Park. First responders were doing their thing. And I went out to cover it, and I ran into a little girl. Her name was Emily. She was undergoing cancer for the second time in like 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And the cancers that you get at the kids level, they don't deserve any of that. Sometimes at the adult level, it's a result of life habits. You know what I mean? Not taking care of yourself. Right. Well, this little girl, mother was shaving her head. She was a nurse, and she said to me, would you do it? And it was one of those, like, I swear to you, like an epiphany moment, like, why am I here? What am I doing? What's the meaning of all of this? And I went back and talked to my boss, and she's like, yeah, go for it. And it took on its own life a couple years later. My wife and I, Katie, who just went bald for the 4th time on Friday.
We saw, beautiful.
She's amazing,
Yes.
and her sisters did too. We created this thing called the St. Baldrick Chicago Area Schools Challenge. So over the years, thousands and thousands of kids at hundreds of schools have joined under our umbrella, and we have raised $18 million over the years.
Patrick, that is unbelievable.
It's a group effort. I like to say together we can make a difference.
Absolutely. And I think the craziest part of all of this is little did you know when you and Katie started this that it would have such a deeper meaning for your family.
100%.
Tell us about your daughter, Callista, who's now 22, just graduated from the University of Iowa. But gosh, she's been through it.
She sure has. So about in 2015, Callista was diagnosed with what is called Cushing's disease. And it's not a cancer per se, but it's a life-threatening tumor that goes on your pituitary gland, which produces excessive amounts of cortisol. It stresses out your organs, it makes you gain weight, reduces your lifespan. So some of the money that we raised, Cal got her first 2 surgeries at Lurie Children's Hospital, and they said to us, initially the first one on was thank you, and they kept saying thank you, and my wife and I were like, what are you talking about? Right. And they were like, some of the money you raised has helped us kind of perfect a protocol for surgery.
Wow.
That's a holy wow moment.
Yeah. Oh, as a father, hearing that your daughter's care is impacted by what you did.
Yeah, it's been an amazing, albeit not desirable journey. You never want to join that club. Every day, 47 kids get diagnosed with a life-threatening tumor or cancer. They've made a lot of progress, you guys, 80%, but there's so much more work to do. And more importantly, with the cuts coming from the federal level and the Trump administration through the NIH, these third-party charities are more important now, more important than ever.
Because they're doing the research right now.
Yeah, they're doing
right?
a lot of the bulk of that research right now.
And how is Callista doing now?
Okay, overall, it's a tough pill to swallow. The tumor is back the 4th time. It's super, super small. So we're trying to fight it with medicine. And, it just stinks because Cal just graduated and, from University of Iowa and was ready to hit the ground running. And then, here it is rearing its ugly head again.
And we know as a parent, you would take the hits for her if you could.
No doubt about it.
And it's not just her now as well. Your sister also is dealing with a cancer diagnosis.
Yeah, aggressive form of breast cancer. So, the point is, like, the gains that are made at the children's level are often applied at the adult level and vice versa. So in the big picture, all of that goes to, the same kind of research to find a cure.
Yeah. And I know that St. Baldrick's is like the big event. It's, you know, obviously very notable because everyone's shaving their heads, but they do work throughout the year,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. It goes on throughout the year. The Children's Oncology Group is at like 200 hospitals, so 7 of them are here in Chicago. They share all of that information and kind of, you know, step by step, small steps. You're getting there. It depends on the type of cancer and when it's diagnosed in terms of the cure rate.
Okay.
And
know.
Patrick, we're looking at video right now from Friday. This was the
Yeah.
WGN special that they had out at Bourbon Street. When you guys shaved your head, if you were out there with other family members, what is that feeling like to be on a stage and like next to your family, knowing that this is something that you've worked so hard your whole life for?
It's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
I married into a wonderful family, and they're givers too. And see what that does right there is like, it starts a conversation when people see you, especially women who are walking down the street with
Yeah,
the hair,
yeah.
like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what's going on. This is what's going on.
right.
So as a group, the 4 of us have raised so far $45,000.
Yeah.
So
Incredible.
every year, my friends know when I call around March 10th or 11th. All right, here we go again.
He's back.
Right.
But gosh, what a great cause to support.
Absolutely. And you're so beloved to the viewers. I mean,
Thank you so much.
on the anchor desk, but also such a great reporter. If people want to support you and your daughter and your sister, what would you tell them to do?
St. Baldrick's, STBALDRICKS.org. Just put in my name, Patrick Elwood. It'll take you to the donate page. And together, we can make a difference.
Oh, Patrick, we love you so much.
love you, too.
Such a great family. And all of that information is right there on your screen that Patrick just mentioned. Again, it's stbaldricks.org. You can find them on the socials. You can do all the things and make a difference.